Always, in the end, the narcissist always commits this disgusting act. Greetings everyone and welcome back. I trust you are all faring splendidly. In today's video, I delve into the specific actions undertaken by individuals with narcissistic tendencies just prior to their departure. Understanding this stage is crucial, given that narcissistic behavior typically follows cyclical patterns. These individuals operate with a certain predictability, executing actions in a calculated manner to achieve desired outcomes. Their knowledge of what works for them shapes their conduct, creating a structured yet manipulative game where each move is anticipated. A key aspect to note is the narcissist's intrinsic need for certainty regarding outcomes and future steps. Controlling others requires an understanding of stages and developments, turning the entire scenario into a carefully orchestrated game, where they always anticipate the next move. I'd like to take a moment to mention that I host live sessions on this channel every Tuesday. Your presence would be greatly appreciated. The atmosphere during these live sessions is vibrant and engaging. Join us not only for the knowledge shared, but also for the enjoyable experience we create together. Feel free to explore it firsthand. The camaraderie is truly unmatched. Now, focusing on the culmination of a relationship, it's intriguing to observe the peculiar action narcissists take just before parting ways. It might seem paradoxical, but their course of action involves dismantling you emotionally. This prompts the question: why engage in the deliberate destruction of someone you've shared a connection with, someone you've loved? The answer lies in their motivation to prevent you from surpassing them. The prospect of you thriving independently, managing your finances, enjoying life, and moving forward without them is something they vehemently oppose. Their desire is to hinder your progress, ensuring you remain tethered to them and unable to thrive without their presence. Indeed, from their perspective, they perceive you as a possession, an entity they believe belongs to them, subject to their control. Their primary objective revolves around maintaining influence over you, even after your departure. The reason behind this is rooted in their desire to retain control, fearing that your advancement reflects negatively on their past influence. It serves as a stark reminder that during your time together, they failed to foster a positive environment. It's essential to grasp that the issue lies with them, not you. Progressing forward in your life exposes their shortcomings. Additionally, entering a new relationship signifies your emotional recovery and advancement beyond their influence. You might wonder why this matters to them, especially if they are already involved in another relationship. However, within the framework of their objectification mindset, they harbor the belief that you are perpetually under their control. They see themselves as having the authority to dictate your actions, emotions, and life choices. Moving on to another relationship threatens this perceived control they hold over you. It signifies a loss for them, as they lose the assurance that, if desired, they could return and extract emotional sustenance from you, a notion crucial to their emotional well-being. This inclination is deeply rooted in childhood experiences where their needs were unmet, validation was lacking, and a genuine sense of liking for who they were seemed absent. Consequently, they carry a lingering sense of rejection. Your transition to a new relationship reopens the wound of rejection, even if they were the ones who initially left and entered another relationship. In their distorted perception, they still envision an ongoing relationship with you. It might seem peculiar, but that's their belief, that they can maintain a certain level of access to you. Consequently, they strive to thwart your progression, resentful of the fact that someone else is now receiving the emotional supply and attention that you once provided to the narcissist. In their perception, once you've expressed love for them, they firmly believe that such affection is perpetual. The damaging aspect lies in their expectation that you will endure their behavior indefinitely. This mindset propels them to repeatedly reappear, persistently attempting to convince you of a possible reconciliation. Even those who remain silent will resurface at some point. If you find yourself emotionally devastated, lacking confidence, and having invested substantial time and energy, they view this as a victory. This destruction, degradation, and mistreatment serve to hinder your progress, making them feel satisfied, as they believe you won't rise above the adversity. Their aim is to ensure you remain subdued. It's crucial to grasp that, in their eyes, leaving or ending the relationship is a form of punishment. The rationale behind this departure is your failure to conform to their desires and expectations, refusing to be an emotional servant to their whims. Although this concept may seem unusual, the psychological and emotional breakdown they impose on you is a method of claiming a symbolic trophy, the essence of who you are. In their act of punishing, they are intent on thorough destruction. This deliberate dismantling serves a purpose. They want to prevent you from thriving independently. The desire is for you to remain fixated on them, yearning for their presence, and supplying them with emotional energy even in their absence. The energy supply occurs as you ponder their actions, wondering about the reasons behind their behavior. This mental preoccupation is a form of attention and energy provision to the narcissist, all achieved without their physical presence. Consider the lack of closure as a strategic move. By keeping the door slightly ajar, they retain the option to re-enter your life and extract further emotional sustenance whenever they choose. When you find yourself providing them with attention, energy, and persistent thoughts such as, "Why is this happening? What's the reason? I don't have the answers," it may be an indication of toxic and narcissistic dynamics. Recognizing this reality places you in a position of control. It's crucial not to allow someone to undermine you, leaving you on the metaphorical floor, consumed by worry about the uncertain future. You possess the power to make choices in this situation, deciding whether to let it unfold in this manner or take charge. If you resonate with the behaviors described, chances are you're dealing with someone who exhibits both toxic and narcissistic traits. Acknowledging this fact empowers you to distance yourself from the individual. It's vital to avoid allowing them to inflict destruction upon you repeatedly. Resist the urge to let them drain your energy, occupy your thoughts, and manipulate your emotions. Understand that if you're contemplating their actions and questioning the lack of closure, it serves as confirmation of their narcissistic nature. Information from podcasts, videos, and literature that resonates with you is a validation that this person is indeed toxic and narcissistic. It's imperative not to let this individual strip away your sense of self. They are already receiving a surplus of energy, thoughts, love, attention, and emotion from you. Refrain from subjecting yourself to this, recognizing that this person is not deserving of such contributions. Remember your inherent worth. You are so much more than what this toxic relationship may make you believe. If you find yourself navigating through such challenges, I offer one-to-one consultations. Details can be found in the description box below. Thank you for investing your time in watching this video. I sincerely hope it provides some assistance. Until the next one, take care. Goodbye.